Oh, I need to actually double check if this is actually finished. Ugh. Maybe wish that would go ahead and be good. Oh well, sorry about that. Notice I started downloading it like over an hour ago. XCOM 2 is still downloading. Is what you're gonna wait to start the stream after that got done. But I've got to check. Let's go ahead and start it anyways. Let me go ahead and drop the announcements. Hey, Black Ninja. And today we're going with the Pokemon soundtrack from Smash Brothers. I like some of the remixes of some of these. I mean, getting some of these also like old. So it was not like all 8-bitty. Let me just go ahead and publish. Publish that there. Drop this community videos. Here we go. And then I need to drop one there, one automatically there, and then yeah, I'll drop one here. And we'll get started here in just a couple seconds. Also, let me just exit this welcome message right quick. Okay, there we go. And now that should be it. I'm gonna click through. Oh wow, Jess is also popped in here. No, don't go down. I want to see all these messages. You got laid to 5 stars a couple of days ago and reaching on such as nodes. Nice. Difficulty was enough, which would be great. Hey Jester. The feeling ghosts will come with early adopters, and Primo, some come later in the month. I don't know, they might be kind of not wanting to dish out all the content just instantly. Looking forward to early adopters. You don't think so? They aren't on the calendar. You don't know if they don't always exactly tie in, and I feel like they probably don't want to just roll out all that what is kind of new content instantly. At least in my opinion, I think that might be a good thing to kind of hold on to for a little bit. Like you don't want to have all of those done in like a month, maybe even like one a month. I don't know, maybe a little bit quicker than that. But don't want to go too crazy. Also, I haven't played too much yet today. I forgot I hadn't played this till I was at the gym. I quickly logged on and did like my first loot of the day. That was like at 3 o'clock. So like, yeah, that was totally didn't waste much energy there this morning. And even for the like pretty decent time quest with the Neo. Inio? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna be honest. We'll do a couple more loots of that, but I want to go ahead and do the other stuff as well. Go ahead and complete all my, not time quests, but like daily stuff right quick. Okay, got that. I actually need lots more apples now. I think lots of the other pirate people I need to upgrade, or probably need to upgrade some for later Woo notes if I'm able to do those. I kind of don't expect to be able to do so. I need to have them for that. Which, whew, I don't know. I might even yeah. I don't need anything else for you. I might even wind up spending some gold to upgrade some stuff. Would like to maybe wait for a time quest, but I might just have to do it. Okay, you're trader transport. You're not. I thought that was from the Forbidden Island set. Okay, that's good. You just realize that if you keep skipping new metas, you will fail to catch up with new metas. The team you're using right now will be very, yeah, you kind of have to do a little bit of some stuff, and if you have any other like node locks or any other restrictions or anything that come up in the future, you'll need some stuff for those. What happened to the, be right back, I'm gonna check that. I don't know what happened to the music. Okay, this is a dead zone. Okay, that's weird. Just a bit of the playlist just didn't have any music at all there. 20 different people in your shard are still you running classic space, but eventually I'm assuming you mean tournament shard, with access to the new teams like collectibles and pirates. Drop down to top. Oh, maybe you mean action. I will say, any classic space works really good. Also, classic space does beat the new pirates fairly easily, and I didn't click on this at all. I clicked right there. Ooh, somebody running that team. Neat. Though for 4 power, I guess go and go on to you. Why not? Go for first. Should be an easy enough win here. We're running chimps and Mala. I'm assuming that means something, but I'm assuming an anti-classic space? I don't know. I'm not exactly 100% sure who Chimps is. Also, though, please tell me this... Okay, good. Let's say, please tell me that her stuff is fixed. I didn't just fight somebody who would instantly crash me. Though that bodes well for doing Brix Edition later. I guess we will talk about the we'll talk about some like the update stuff. I mean, it's not update. I guess the calendar. And I might even do a separate video on it, or actually, I might do like a little post over on the Discord, because I don't know if there's like too much going on here. I mean, there's some like cool stuff, but nothing like too major news-wise, honestly. But I'm not mad at that. Let me go ahead and sell all of those, thank you. Drop this. Pop one of the... this one I click on the other button. And this should be an easy enough victory unless something like crashes on me. And he's been that is called disarmed, right? I don't remember what the name of that debuff is. Disarmed, yeah. long as they use pirates. I forget what the name of that one in particular is. Okay, that was an easy one. I don't remember him coming back. Maybe they come back when you kill them? I bet I just didn't pay attention to him being there. Go ahead and use your ult again. Do another quick cheeky little kill. Is this an updated Pokemon Center song? Very interesting. But yeah, I don't know, I think the calendar looks pretty good. Some solid stuff for this month. I will 100% take it. So that should be easy enough to raise up to top ranks again before the payout. But now we're going to get started on some arena stuff, not arena stuff, some expedition stuff. Let me double check what the actual time quest is. Okay, I need to do it with Imperials. I want to do anti-classic space. But I also want to mix it up just a little bit. I mean, we might do, I think we're going to do like that Ninjago team I wanted to test out. For at least the very beginning bit. Because at least do like some of the ones where it's a little bit easier. I mean, he is kind of a little bit squishy there. I want to see how this team works. Combo of Chill and Imperials, okay. Monkey Face means that team was pay to win. Oh, Money Face, not Monkey Face. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if facing a team that's paid to win or not. It is what it is. I mean, that's something you have to expect in these types of games. If you cannot accept that, that is sad. Sadly, it's a little bit delusional. That's just how these games are. Like, you don't play them if you dislike that. Stop going down there to the taskbar, please. So, very easy right there. Worked out even though I didn't even bother to check there. One told you that you can just spend one refresh a day because capped energy plus mailbox plus refresh equals 10 loots. At once, you can't do 20 unless you spend 3 refreshes a day. That's a total of 450 gems. Too much. My lock is a little easier to get now unless the event's been around, well, since the event's been around 3 times, but having him 7 stars is pay to. I don't think that's pay to win. Well, I think you're still using pay to win wrong. That means they spent. I don't think just because you spent doesn't mean it was pay to win. Now, you might not really have him there unless you did pay, but you can get stuff that you paid for that isn't pay to win. Well, that was an interesting attack animation. It was still rolling. But yeah, I'm going to go through this little first round here. We're probably going to start to cover some of the stuff for the calendar. Well, I guess to go ahead and cover it now. Of course, we still have this event running. I kind of almost wish it would like remove stuff from the previous month because it is kind of very, I don't know. It's like, ooh, there's something. Oh wait, no, we already have that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I kind of hate sometimes seeing some of the new stuff. It makes me a little bit more excited than what we actually are getting. Let's go ahead and pop that, I guess. Why not? And this has been very easy so far. I mean, I guess it's just the rest of this team's really good. But, so far it's pretty good. Took the message too early. Here's what message that was in. But yeah, it is just kind of, I mean, we have this and we have the Woo Date with Destiny, but that is kind of old news. I mean, it was delayed. Which I mean, it's also for sure now we know why Woo was also delayed because they wanted to make sure they had this update out with capacity. If they're not updating Woo, what was the whole point of kind of like delaying it Wow, I found one really long neck here. Let me cut that off right quick. Okay. But so there's kind of old news stuff there. That we're getting early adopters, which I'm kind of happy about. I don't think I'm going to be spending much. I'll probably do an energy refresh. Maybe 2, depending on what my gem stash is looking like. Gains taunt for 2 turns. Max health up 2. And debuff immunity and damage block for 2 turns. Jago game, okay. But if I use this instead, deals 100% damage to all foes. Decreases pet for all foes by 35. There's a 65% chance to inflict attack down and speed down. If Cole has 3+ debuffs, clears all debuffs from himself and inflicts disarmed on all foes for 1 turn. I will take that. I also got heal block on him somehow. I don't know exactly. I guess it's maybe from the set. But I'll take it. But yeah, so we have that. I might spend 1 or 2 depending on how I feel like. I mean, I just have. I think Leo is 4 stars. Or, I think he's 5 stars. He's either 4 stars or 5 stars. Alan's 5 stars. I know for sure. I checked recently. And I don't know. I think it will probably be a good one to spend on a little bit. I'm more interested in other stuff, but doing a little bit of passive farming to get them up a little bit more, I think it's personally for me going to go pretty well. Not going too crazy for anything in it, but hey, I can at least get some stuff there. I guess I'm probably going to loop the Leo node, then the Alan node. Just Leo first if I don't finish all of Alan. I think Leo might be a little bit better. Also, I believe Leo's node gives you better currency than Alan's node. I get a little bit more currency there each day for doing that one first. We'll try to for sure max loot Leo's. We'll try to get done with Alan's and maybe just loot somebody else's. Or I don't know, I might do Quincy or somebody. But at least do a little bit of some stuff there. You thought you'd be able to start farming in Neo, but you got fooled. Need non-such at 5 stars. That's what, like, I'm getting close to being able to actually do non-such's node, which I'm happy about. They already have like I need a higher non-such, but I have a okay non-such, so I might even start just buying him from the basic store. I think was it the general store. Let me just go ahead and bang. Okay, I felt bad for that cactus. But yeah, I think some of that stuff was needed. Although I was also surprised because I thought for sure I needed Ernest up to 5 stars to be able to do non-suches. No, I don't even need him to do it. I should have been farming Rita a little bit more before farming Ernest. Cause I might only be able to get one of them up, so I'll farm Ernest first because I can have somebody a little bit more usable. Now I really need to get Rita on up. Though he's almost there, I think I can finish him fairly soon. I have like 7 more tiles or something to get, so it's all going pretty well there. I'm liking this team. Great AoE stuff at the beginning. So yeah, but I had heard also too that Neo's the first fig there, because it's him, then the set, then Mary, which is a little bit different because you normally need the set first. So that's kind of cool. Would love to be able to get him, but I'd have to get non-such also to 5 stars. So I don't think that's going to sadly happen. Though I would really love to. I'm gonna at least do what I need to actually be able to loot the node. At least I get onto the next node. I think that would be really beneficial to me. Okay, go and hit that. So we would definitely need to heal you. Also, I'll catch up on chat once I finish this one, because I think I need to do this manually. He might be dead. Okay, let's see if I can go ahead and get this done. It looks like she's taunting. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, let's go ahead and stomp you, get you out of here. I'm pretty sure that's Scarlet, but she's just buff immunity, right? What happened to Lloyd? Thought him like ninja vanish. Okay, that was weird. I mean, I remember it probably was time bombs or something on him, but yeah, I'm gonna back out. I would like to continue with him, so I guess I'll just catch up on chat. Now for the last couple of days, you're just doing 10 loots of him a day, so you don't get poor by the time early adoption starts. You're 3 tiles away from a 5-star goal well, sweet. Your Allen is 5 tiles short of 6 stars. 0 out of 100. You're technically still not done with Quincy, but there's really no point. Yeah, like unless we get like no updates with it for a bit and I finish out the other characters and then I go back and farm them, I don't exactly see myself doing it. You may be able to farm from the new stuff, but at least you can take pleasure farming non-search and earnest if the event didn't change. Non-search is log and roll. Yeah, I saw that, which is really nice. I won't get enough tiles to 5-star him, but you at least get close. I might get kind of close. I can't remember what exactly I have right now, though. Let's actually focus him. And do some AoE damage. Let's just hit you with that. I feel like that probably should have gave her the thing, but let's go ahead and hit her with debuff or buff immunity. There we go. That should go pretty well. Excellent. And he has all those town bombs. So let's go ahead and finish this off fairly quickly. See, let's go for her first, because she's fairly squishy and we can do decent damage to her. Let's go and pop that. But yeah, and then of course next event is Collectibles Journey, which I'm really looking forward to that one. Probably will be... that's where my gems will be going. I'll be saving up from early adopters, because I would like to go ahead and get a little bit more progress there. That has been one I've definitely been looking forward to, so that one is probably going to be the big one I'm going to be spending on. And then I think there was like nothing else really mentioned on there. I think that was really it, because we had like the old stuff and those. Anybody need... Yeah, let's give you some more healing. Do nothing to her, basically. I don't think that's an AoE attack anyway, so it kind of makes it not doing too much damage. And like buffs and everything are also really nice there. Yeah, honestly, I think I could have done that the first time without having help if I just had Garmadon go ahead and target Scarlet early. Probably won't get enough tiles yet. Your Cole's only at level 50. That's why. Well, I know he's extra squishy also because of that too. I know he's not like super leveled, but it's still just kind of fun just to mess around with him and use him a little bit. That's also why I'm doing this on the early notes, so I can play around with some of my lesser leveled characters and still have a decent bit of fun with them. He gets another turn. That's cool. I think, maybe. That might not be too great since he is a tank. You can't think you always want the tanks to have a lot of extra pep gain like that. You might use Hank instead of Argenta. You happen to have maxed him out a couple of weeks ago, so you guess that's finally the first time you can use him. Valiant, not Darwin. I am curious to see what's going to become of that stuff. I think it's going to be a very interesting, like, not that. It will be a very interesting battle, I guess, or to react to it, because I think those should probably be pretty interesting. But yeah, so what I'd probably say for the calendar overall is like probably a solid 4 out of 5 in my opinion. Like, I might could have had some other things, but I think overall there's nothing really bad here. I want to go ahead and let's go pop this now, I guess. Having both early adopters and collectibles journeys pretty nice. The only thing I think might be kind of bad is like it would have been best to get them not out. I don't even know what happened to him though. But yeah, that would be kind of not. Actually, I think I'm looking him back out. I want to kind of bring him back. But yeah, I think overall it looks pretty good. If it wasn't maybe for 2 kind of nice events together, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 5. Honestly though, I feel like we're not going to get a rework or update. I mean, I guess they could always add something else to Collectibles Journey, but I really don't think so. Honestly, also, the adopters, I feel like it's definitely way too close to this current update for that to also be getting updated. I think I might actually just go for you instead. Let's go with that. I guess I'm just going to throw a basic at you. There we go, to take him on out. That should be pretty good. Like I said, I still exactly know why he exploded. It's like he had some extra counters. Might be something with this set, I will admit. I don't really remember it. It was kind of a while ago since I last looked at the stuff with here. Let's go ahead and attack. I mean, I think he's healing. I think I'm getting kind of lucky there. I think he should be taking lots more damage than what he actually is. There's just something in his kit of the set. Like I said, it's been a bit since I looked at what all these people did. Though I'm looking forward to using them a little bit more. They'll also probably stick mostly to Spooky Army. I think Spooky Army is still going to be my go-to. I'm going to go for, I think, you. But yeah, I think overall the event selection is pretty good. I think there's at least one for kind of everybody here. I mean, I know there's only 2 to choose from, so it's kind of stupid to say that. But like, I feel like Collectibles Journey is going to appeal to lots of people seeking maybe a new meta, people that might not have been really prepared for it to get updated like last time. They can go into it with a little bit of a better stash for this time. But then also for people that might not want to really go into collectibles, there is still the 2 of the newer classic space minifigures that not everybody might have maxed out yet. So they can now go here and try to max them out or farm a little bit more towards them. Though, like I said, for people that might would want kind of both of them, which I'm kind of in there. I think I'd rather get collectibles more so than classic space. Classic space is almost just kind of too toxic for me, so I don't really want to focus too hard on them, personally speaking. So yeah, there is kind of that. So like, I think I'd definitely rather use collectibles. Also, I can use that time to save up a little bit. Will spend maybe 1 or 2 energy refreshes to Lou, Alan, and Leo. I might do any good time quests that pop up for them, though it had to be really good. Like, I think the ones they've had recently for a Neo and let's see what it was. Neo and Mary have both been pretty good. Cause I think they've upped the amount of tiles it feels like you get. Because I thought previously the last rank of those you got 3 tiles from them, and this, like how he healed back up and then died, then healed. I don't know why he keeps on coming back. I mean, I know why he keeps coming back, but I like how he keeps on dying and then instantly coming back. It's kind of annoying how some of these revived stuff works for some of these characters. Gosh, what's that? Oh yeah, I like how these new time quests look a little bit better, and I might be remembering it wrong, but I want to say I remember some of the ones, at least from last Brick Paste, we got what was it? It was like 3 tiles from the last rank. I remember, like, I was like, do I want to spend another like 400 gems to get more tiles of them? And I could do so, but it was 4 tiles worth, like the last 2 ranks, and then I guess like the final reward of the time quest. But now it's like what, 2 for the second to last rank? I mean, of course, the last rank doesn't give you anything. And then you have what, 4 for that very last one? You got to stop that, LeQuay. Which I feel like is a lot better. I would rather spend like 400 gems to get what, 5 or 6? Can you stop killing him, please? 5 or 6 tiles. I feel like that's a little bit more worth it, because otherwise, like, I'd rather go ahead and save those gems to use for another day to just do some other farming, or spend them on something that's a little bit cheaper. And of course, he dodged it. Excellent. Let's go and heal him up. He's not even gear 7, plenty of apples, you just don't have the bows. Respectable journey you're not exactly looking forward to. Might do 1 refresh a day. You originally had a free rainbow from a tournament bag, but chose to give it to Basil. You were hoping collectible journey would happen before early adopters so you could save up more gems. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit rough there, because you're having that right after. Let's go and kill him. You're having that right after an event which had some new stuff that was always going to be a little bit tempting to spend during that one. So yeah, that's definitely a little bit rough there. Because like, I think it's possible. I think I'm gonna try to leave this one with still some stuff. I might spend on it to, like, if I can get to the next rank or something. But if not, I might just go ahead and kind of leave it. I like to leave this one with about maybe 1,000 gems or so I can have just at least a little bit of savings in case something comes up. Go ahead and take them out. Okay, I'm liking using him. I mean, of course, he'd be lots better, way stronger, and he sometimes just winds up dying. But I feel like some more weird stuff happening. I feel like some stuff really happens out of sequence in here now. I've noticed that a lot when fighting Leos. They'll just like come over there when you get a turn, or they'll counter or something, and then I guess they'll take away pep from that character, and then you lose the turn that you were just given if you don't click quickly enough. A little bit funky there. Those quests are rip-off. You don't want to spend money on this game. Nearly at 1k. Oh, yeah, because I think it's gonna be good to have at least a little bit of savings, just in case something comes up, like maybe an extra hard to do kind of like time quest might pop up or something that you will want to kind of spend on. Speaking of which, I want to go ahead and go over to mine and go ahead and do a sum. Yeah, I didn't actually do anything at the first rank, which no big deal there. Event plan. Let's go ahead and go over here and do a little bit more spending on this. Actually, how much more time do I have? I have 5 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend. I'm gonna do maybe up to 200. Alright, I don't need to do that yet. Go on over to here. Drop the rest on you. Really need lots more of you. And I might even do a node refresh on her too, because I think I will need to spend still a decent bit more gems. Okay, that didn't take me back to the time quest menu, sadly. 1k Leo is buggy. Yeah, he makes you skip your turn. Oh, did you get 5 stars? Like, I've just been like doing some casual. I mean, of course, like I was very close, anyways. But yeah, like I think. I mean, not saying that's that much more, but like looking at it, I think this used to be 3 and this used to be 1, so I'm like, I could get 4 if I would go up to get to 750. I think I might do it because we got Mary yesterday. He's today. Maybe we'll get the set, but I don't feel like I'm as bothered about getting the set. I'd like to maybe focus on getting him or somebody else. Maybe I guess it could be non-search or something. But I think I might spend some more once the time rolls over, so I can go ahead and get a little bit more of him. Because I feel like at least 6 tiles feels a lot more worth it than 4 tiles. I don't know if they about the currency, but I feel like this is tempting me a little bit more than the previous version of these time quests. So how much do I even have of him? Okay, I don't have even that much, but hey, I can book on him and probably for sure get him next time. So we have that. What time is it? Yes, man, I'm gonna do one more arena battle right quick. Go ahead and break out the anti-classic space team as well. Break out the good anti-classic space team. See how this one goes. A little bit more free-to-play friendly considering he isn't gated behind the set. And also the 65 tile unlock is still really nice. And yes, I am a Pokemon fan, so I am definitely enjoying this music here. Also, Go-Go, are you still here or did you dip out early? I know you were here when I was still doing like some of the stream announcements and everything, sending them out. Let's go ahead and give you that. There we go. Just curious, I know you wanted to hear thoughts on the calendar. Overall, I think pretty good. So I feel like there's going to be an event here for everybody. Though it might almost be too many of the events that people are looking for. Keep Malik alive, please. Thank you. There we go, a nice full heal there. I don't know if really getting up to level 5 has done, since I know 5 stars has really done too much to help out this team, but I feel like I remember having a little bit better success after doing so. Though I'm sure since I was already having good success beforehand, just making one of them stronger is going to be just decent anyways. Well, let's go pop this. I might should have healed, but I think he looks like he might be low enough on health to maybe get him. No? Okay. Told me it was going to be. But, I thought I was going to do a little bit more, but there we go. Well, that's not ideal that Santa's dead, but, pop this. He exploded, I'll take that. He exploded as well, and I don't know. Have fun. Zap zap. You do it. Let's do some follow attacks. Managed to get first place in tournaments before anyone else. There was one point, yeah, I don't think anybody's really caring too much about these tournaments right now. Yeah, it feels kind of nice. It feels almost oddly too quiet. But I think I just got used to the loudness of it. Actually, who else was up here? We'll fight the pirates again, and we'll be up high enough so I definitely go there. So I have a couple more fights. Just hope we might get to fight the pirate team again. They've been kind of fun. I did have one loss against them recently, which is kind of annoying, but just did not go my favorite. They kept on getting taunt from weird characters. Non-Such kept on getting taunt. I don't even know where he gets taunt from. Maybe something in the set. I just don't remember it, and it's just kind of like I couldn't really ever kill anybody, or whenever I got like one of the revivers killed, I couldn't kill the other one because they kept on doing stuff, and people kept on... Somehow my classic space also kept on getting like dizzy too. Not dizzy, stunned, or... I think Jins had like disarmed on him for the longest, so he couldn't actually use any of his abilities. So I really needed him to reduce some pep or we did some passives and some other stuff, and he just couldn't do anything. Also, he had his ultimate, which would have, I think, maybe win, but he had this on for like 4 or 5 tons on him because it kept on getting reapplied somehow or extended, which was super annoying. Let's go ahead and get back into here and continue with some anti-classic space for some quick, easy victories. Though I will go ahead and send more people down to the mines. Yeah, Clockwork Robot, you go ahead and have fun down there. And we will continue with this pretty, hopefully fast. I'm hoping we can get through some of these a little bit faster. I might not even do all of it on camera. I might do some stuff later. I don't know. This depends on how quickly we're getting through. I don't want to be sitting here for like 5 hours. I'm not saying it's going to be that long, but I don't want to have like too long of a stream just playing this. New Gentile, 3 grand gear is not. I'm hitting so you ever get 3 grand gear. That's the whole conundrum there. I just save my time and just don't even touch it. Or like maybe like one battle to get up a little bit higher at the end or something, but yeah, right now I definitely don't need it. And I might could have done a stream with this because I do actually like not doing all of Brixpedition at one time or like in one go. But I had like lots of work stuff this week, so I just couldn't do like a stream Wednesday or yesterday. Let's see who we fight here. That's another. It's gonna be another easy little fight here. But yeah, I guess that means Go-Go is no longer here. But yeah, I don't know. It seemed like a decent month. Honestly, wouldn't probably expect an update this month. Also, especially given they had delayed this update a little bit to get finished. Kind of felt like another update would maybe extra too quick. Also, I don't know why I'm even playing this. Let them just auto it. I didn't even remember what the auto button even is. I think there's like a hotkey on the keyboard somewhere. I'd like to go ahead. I'd like to remember what that is to use that. Although, saying that, I was like, well, why is she still there? I might even try Spooky Army with nonsense. I kind of want to try that out. I might try that team because we go a little bit quicker. Although Andreas doesn't really do anything, and Santa likes to use his Christmas tree for the first round, which is kind of worthless most of the time. Let's try something that's a little bit different. Here we go. Here we go. Not such. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I would like something else, although at the same time, if it does change up, I want it up linked. I know it's good. These Friday streams are going to be kind of long. Spin, spin, spin. You love it. You're going to pop one of those. I'm just curious to see how not such a passive works with this team. Let's go and get some AoE. Or maybe it doesn't. We'll see. What even is this passive again? Give a immunity 1 time at the end of a turn. Whenever any ally hero takes damage, a random Imperial ally hero performs a bonus attack and random hero foe. Okay, so he doesn't really work out very well. Oh well. We'll just keep on using him for fun. Though, I mean, honestly, probably Valiant would be the one to go with. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so she's been fixed, which is really nice. Try to get bored, basically. That's how many maps I'm going to do. No hard set number, is just I feel like not playing anymore. So I'm probably going to try to finish all of them, but I might do some of them off camera. I'll say off camera. I'll probably just boot them up on my phone when I'm doing something else and just do them that way. Some news though for some stuff coming up. Though I did actually record a video, but I think I'm going to cancel it based off of some stuff I put back in the CCP channel. Not that I did anything wrong with nothing. It's just I think the stuff I was talking about in there is definitely not going to be happening anytime soon. Or if I'm going to go ahead and redo it. Like I said that. So yeah, so I'm not going to do that. It was like some speculation on maybe redoing some characters for a hot tag. But I don't think they're going to really be updating lots of other characters for that. I think they're going to be doing some other things for hot, it kind of seems like. I think there's still maybe a good chance that 3 characters could perhaps get the hot tag. But I don't think they're going to try to make a hot tag based off of updating existing characters to do so. You know, that could be an interesting idea, but I don't also mind just getting new characters anyways. But I think I might try doing, and I want to check with them, and this if I wait till like Monday. I mean, I might go ahead and ask it like now, but just wait for them to answer it, because I mean, they're probably not going to answer it over the weekend, I would imagine. But just see about doing like a little Q&A thing with them, but like let the community ask the questions. So I might go ahead and upload something for that on the Discord today or tomorrow, just for like a place for people to leave questions. Not that I'm gonna ask all the questions on there. We'll try to ask like the interesting ones. So like wins rates is probably not going to be asked, because I think they're tired of being asked that one. We'll have to ask them actually interesting questions, maybe some new stuff. Because I asked them a bunch of questions last night. I think like 5 or 6 questions. I got answers to all of them. I mean, there might have been like answers for some of them. Some of them like, we don't know exactly when we're going to get that stuff done. Which, hey, no big deal. But I mean, hey, just saying like, you don't know when, and no shame in saying that. But I might try doing something like that. Just lets people ask some different questions they might want to kind of ask them, because there's been some interesting discussions, I think. I mean, it's been kind of small, but I've had fun just talking County Trooper on the in that channel, and I think it might be fun to do something like that. It might be a fun little video to do. Your Leo is closer to 6 stars than your Alan. Just curious, why do you recommend that people don't farm York from the arena store? Just cause he's not too great, and there's lots of other options in the arena store that are better and that are exclusive to there. I mean, I guess York is a little bit more limited, but if you do like enough of those early money bags that give him as a reward, you'll have a lots of York tiles. So I feel like getting him in there is just not too great. I mean, if you run out of other farms, but I wouldn't recommend him as like a very big priority in there. Valiant, Scarlet, Ash, Green Ninja, and Brutus I think are all more important to have than York. Although I think he might work as a decent 5th Spooky Fig, and if you're getting him for that reason, to maybe do some more Spooky All-Stars, sure, but I still think the other ones are more useful. But I just want to go ahead and mention that Q&A thing I might see about doing. I just want to check with them first to see if they're up for doing something like that before like sending them over. Like, I'm not trying to pester them or nothing in there, and I feel like just asking a whole bunch of questions might do so. So I'm kind of trying to limit it to just not be like, hey, I have all these other things to ask you. But like I said, I did ask them a couple different things last night, and I got some interesting answers. Might talk about them soon. I don't know. Though I don't know if some of the stuff they exactly want me talking about or not. Though, like, one of the questions, they're just kind of basic. We'll just go like, hey, if any information's released here, what's like the standard procedure for like, is it okay to be released? Is it not? I think really only GKM was in the channel still doing stuff. So I think they just kind of released it to him and he go ahead and make some stuff on it. But I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like, hey, wait till about 2 days later or whatever. They did go over some stuff for that. It's like, hey, if it's marked confidential, don't do it. Which, I feel like I could probably figure that out. But like the last 3 or 4 months worth of stuff I saw and then nothing was ever marked confidential, nothing. It was all just kind of, here you go. And then like one comment to like, hey, sicko, don't release this to GoGo, please. Please stop leaking the stuff. Ow. You hurt my man. For that you must pay. Ow, you hurt another one of my dudes. You get Hardy? How did we get all these time bombs on us? Who on the team gives time bombs? Why do we all have time bombs? I'm not fighting pirates. Okay, this... I don't know how I missed this one. Let me actually try... Let me try this one differently. Called... I feel like this one should have gone fairly easier. I'm not even fighting. How did they do so good? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna swap up teams just a little bit here. I'm gonna try anti-classic space against them. I think clearing all that stuff will go pretty nice. Helmer and Reaper's heads bounce in the air. He's a slower farm. By the time you get him max, you'll probably be farming other castle pigs. By Scarlet on one day and by Valiant on the... I think you still would want to farm Scarlet first. Valiant would be afterwards. Valiant would probably be more so just for like the Imperial event, like the current brick pace and the current brick pace and the All-Star that goes with it. Like besides that, you don't exactly need to have any Imperial figs. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with that. Anybody have Dizzy? Do you have Dizzy? We go and get some decent damage out here. Let's go ahead and throw this out as well. Some AoE in here. Let's drop one of these as well. I might would have did the Christmas tree, but I think I can just steal all of that with Andreas. So I might just steal all of the stacks of stealth and all the other buffs. That sounds like that'll be really nice. Some more AoE there. And another good AoE attack here. Do. So I said do. Come on, do. There we go. Do. And it should be an easy victory here. Well, technically is optional because Ninjago does not have much usage. I would disagree with that statement. I know other people have said so, but I don't think Ninjago is skippable. I highly disagree with that personally. I say you definitely will want a Ninjago team, especially for Anniversary and for maybe some future node locks. I feel like more of them are coming. I think Lloyd is still kind of a must-get. Not as high as some of the other arena characters, but I definitely think he is much more of a priority farm than, let's say, than York is, personally speaking. 7-star Reaper, only 5-star Skelly. You may not using Darwin in your pirates team. Darwin is not required. You can farm a Quay from Monolith Ways, but not actually use him. Imperial event. You're not going to try and get all the free-to-play characters. Max calls why prepare for a money-gated event. I mean, so you'd be prepared for a money-gated event. That's why. I mean, hey, you go ahead and get some of the stuff ready where it can be used whenever you. I didn't mean to click that. Whenever you need to actually use them. I think that is a pretty good reason to do so. I think I've been pretty decently prepared for lots of the stuff just because I went a little bit wider than some other people. Though it's probably smarter to get a little bit more of a tighter team, though, like I said, it is a little bit different, I think, now if you're starting out new. I mean, I think if you've been playing for a couple of years, you can go a little bit wider. Let me just go and throw one of these out there. I guess we keep on bullying ghosts for a bit. I think I'm gonna pop this as well. And we actually have this already ready. I love it when you get my Santa very quick. Also my Malik as well. Can't see a solo time. What is this team? See, we want to go explore. Okay, so now the Cynthia gem solo is over. So you, there we go. Gotta have fun in the mines. You don't understand, Black Ninja. It's okay. Stuff is gated behind a set, but the set is also gated behind other stuff. So I think it's good to go and have stuff prepared for that, just in future case. Like, hey, you might need to use LeQuay somewhere. Go and get LeQuay maxed, or at least ready to be maxed. You don't actually have to like fully get him maxed out. Although I mean, I think it's probably fairly useful to go ahead and go and get the star levels maxed. So you're gonna go ahead and get that extra Master Store currency. Especially with all the new gear stuff stuck in everywhere. Like, I've been enjoying running through all of my master currency just for buying gear. Also using all of my other stuff. Well, what was it? My I guess we use this scene. Why not? I've been having fun going through all of my Monolith Waste coins too, just buying up actually useful gear. And let's go take these fools out right quick. I feel like I recognize this song, but I also sometimes don't feel like I recognize it, which is really interesting to me. Shoot, there we go. Well, this has been an interesting, a little bit different fight, using this weird auto-generated team. It's been kind of fun, though. I actually wouldn't even mind doing that one day, just doing like, let's go through Brixpedition, starting off from the very beginning with the auto-generated teams, and just seeing how far we can go. And then, like, from there, go to the next 5 figs. Like, it's like the next 5 strongest figs, and just keep on going from there. That might be kind of fun, though. I think it might be a little bit of a waste if there's any, like, time quests or anything going on, but it might still be fun to do regardless. Whew. Oh, you're getting a little bit tired. We just won, what, map 3? Drop anchor. Excellent. What's the point in trying if you know you can't access them before they are? You don't know that they're not going to be viable anymore. Also, that's just kind of the way these games are. Like, you might not be able to get them all the first time unless you really save up for it. But it's also, I think, worth it to be prepared in case they do drop something that you really want. Like, I don't know what might be your favorite, like, who would you go all in on if they drop them as characters? I have, like, actually a decent number of stuff I would go all in on if they dropped as characters. But, I think that's a little bit acceptable. I have, like, a few too many characters, I'm gonna be honest with you. But just kind of so you be ready and you can get towards getting some. Although it is how you find fun in the game. For me, getting a character and using them in some battles like a Brixpedition is fun. I find that more fun than getting in the next meta. Actually, I find that stuff way more fun, getting like a good meta. I find the meta stuff to be the least interesting part of these types of games, personally. So to me, just having these characters while I can use them and have fun is a lot more enjoyment from the game. So being able to get some stuff ready to be able to do that. Also, I have fun using some of those lesser characters. Like, I would love to have a couple more places to break out LeQuay. I think I would have, honestly, a really fun time using him. Well, that's an interesting team. Let's go ahead and let's have fun. Let's go ahead and fight. Let's see. Do we have like a Santa or anything else on you? Let's see how that goes. I don't know. I think I chose the wrong team here, but I also kind of want to try it with this team. So let's go ahead and have fun. But but for me, like, this is just fun, so, I mean, it's not like the most fun. I wish we could be having a little bit more interesting fights, in all honesty. Now, like I said, this team is going to probably give it to me, which is actually pretty neat. Can I go ahead? No, okay. I thought your health was a little bit lower than it looked there. Gonna get some nice heals off of you. Well, debuffs, have fun with those. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to you. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of all those debuffs. But it just really depends on what the enjoyment to you. But if you want to actually not be disappointed when they come around and you can't do them because you don't have the stuff where you can do those fights, getting the stuff ready so you can actually do those fights will get rid of that issue. Just go and pop the ult here. Yes. Let's get you 5 stars. Also, I'm doing it mostly just for the currency to get more Hank tiles with it, I'm gonna be honest. Well, making currency from this, but also the currency from the time quest as well. Obviously, people down to the mines, so everything's okay there. Not too bad of a team. I mean, just isn't too great here unless you really need to get some debuffs removed, which this team could use a little bit more of that. It's just, of course, these fights I have done, I don't exactly need to do that on. And let's go ahead and spin. Yoink. Let's go and pop one of these. I don't know, just shoot somebody. And let's go ahead and harvest the chest of all the cactus skills. Excellent. I feel like sometimes, weirdly, with this team, with the Spooky Army, it takes a little bit longer to actually load up at the end of the fight. Pirate Ninjago, which I might have to go that. Well, let's go this way. Alright, no restrictions, let's do it. So following the meta. Okay. Because you neglected your pilots of the army, you missed out on all that double looting, and you had no gold to upgrade of the game figs. By the time you got some gold, you didn't get them, you didn't need them anymore. Let me go ahead and handle these guys right quick. Yoink. Skadoosh. Bobby Duke. Let me go ahead and do that. So they're just really low on health now all of a sudden. Go for them that way, and pop one of these nice ones. There we go. Good choice. I mean, this has been a very easy victory. Excellent. Rusted and neglected. We have a favorite tab. I think there'll still be a couple people who will stick to classic space. Won't struggle to climb. I think a lot of people are going to stick to classic space. So at the same time, the stuff that does beat classic space, I think also gets beaten by classic space. So if you have a good classic space team, you'll still get by them. And we'll bring that right here. Okay, about Rich.
I was used to be like, granted, I also used to be like ranked like 500 in the arena. Whenever you're able to get up to first place in the arena, it's a little bit different. The extra rewards is very nice. That 300 gems a day, it does wonders for my farming habits. Unless you do a lot. Granted, my arena is not very active, so that helps a lot too. Who's dizzy? Is it you? Looks like you dizzy, not stunned. Who? Oh, it's you. I'm used to stun being a little bit further down. Let's go ahead and clear that then. Have fun doing nothing to my dude over there. I'll go and beat them up a little bit. I guess throw this out. Oh man, I think that's probably not smart play, not with Go-Go on the team. But we are slowly killing Go-Go, so that's actually kind of nice. Which will make things a lot easier. So many buffs and debuffs. Get some healing for him, please. We killed Santa though, so that's nice. Go with that one, get some more heals. Let's go ahead and try to kill her off right quick. I'll do more of you. I think you have the highest attack on here. Get some good heals going as well. Excellent. And yeah, just I guess hit him normally. Easy clap. Nice.
Top 10 at best, I guess. I don't typically play off, but well, I mean, sometimes to get to number 1, I have to. There's sometimes I'll start off on like number 6. There's like 2 battles, so it's not that big of a deal. Up on about like 8 o'clock now? 9 o'clock, I think it's 10 o'clock's the time that my arena kind of like ends, or my payout set, so I can hop on like at 9 and do like a couple battles, be good. I've been doing some of them for some of the time quests though, to be like the full pirate team that had been number 1 for a bit. I kind of had to use more classic space and Santa, at least to make it a little bit more easy. I don't think the anti-classic space team would really be that good there. Cause I think you need to have a lot more debuff resist going on. Though it might still be an interesting one to try, but I wanted to actually make sure I could win for sure, so I just did it without it. Like, if you know for sure one team can beat it, but might as well use that one than one that you're not sure. At least when you're still, like, trying to raise an arena. Also, I don't really exactly want to, like, spend gems on arena refreshes or anything, so let me just stick with, like, the free option. There we go. Yeah, Scully is, I underestimated them at first. People said that they were way better than what I thought they were early on, and I have to give them credit. Yeah, I would agree. They are certainly much better than what I thought they were at the beginning.
Now, something that I can say too, I do like with Spooky Army. If there is a town quest we only have to use like a fig, like just think of one of this team. Well, this team's kind of complete with the 4 figs that are already on it, like the 4 Spooky Army figs. Don't count zombie. So that's actually kind of nice. Ooh, the Diantha theme. We're going quiet again for this one. Another Diantha solo break. Come on. Get it, girl. Oh. Pretty quickly going to defeat the rest of these, and we'll go on to the arena battle. Yeah, I'm okay. But basically, though, everything is outclassed by classic space. But then there's just a fun, solid one to run. Me go ahead and grip me some of these. I wish there was an easier way to claim these. 25 and 34, so I need like another 2 map-ish worth. Not bad. Let me go ahead and do another arena battle right quick. Hopefully another easy raise right here. Also, out of curiosity, how does the music sound? We'll make sure it's not too quiet. Ernest want to go? Okay, good. Senna went first. So you want the Senna to go first, so you go ahead and get rid of that. So honestly, I wanted to have a little bit more debuff fight still. I think you're doing this in arena battle. I actually need to go quickly here. They can pop your ultimate. You can go ahead and defeat these dudes real quick. Yeah, let's go and steal those. That's a decent number of buffs. Lots of damage blocks and other things going on there too. Pop his ultimate, go and give us all some payback. It'll be good. I'm pretty sure Jins hasn't gone yet with his ultimate, so that will do lots of extra damage back at him. Pop this. Santa's dead, which is excellent. There's the ult. I believe we probably have him killed in retaliation. Excellent. Alan's almost dead. Alan died. Excellent. Let's go ahead and pop some heal immunity on him. And of course he just resisted all of it. No, attack him instead, please. We'll go ahead and steal those. And he's gone. Has another stack of revives, but he's probably going to come back again. I expect him to probably get a chance to get one more person revived too. I'm going to be honest. No, okay. I'll expect him to revive somebody else, but kill that person first. Do it. Music fine? Okay. Receive killing blows with Malek's ultimate and still not revived non-spook. Yeah, I think that part still doesn't work. They just fixed the audio. They didn't fix it or update the description or whatever. I do feel like there is some mismatch going on there. Something doesn't actually line up like it's supposed to. Also, I did this node, which I mean, I might use. I want to do that again. Now I'll hold off one. It was pretty basic. I just realized, oh, I can actually go ahead and do that. I think I could do that one the first day, but I didn't want to like spin gems to refresh it. I just kept on forgetting I could actually do that one, so I just never touched it. Which I have been farming the one the other. I think the node before Ernest for just basic currency when I ran out of loot, which wasn't the one to do for sure. Base. I can just go that one. Yeah, it's definitely an error, but I don't know which way it's supposed to work. Like, I don't know if the description's wrong and it's working as intended, or is it supposed to work how the description says it's supposed to work, and it's just not working that way. I guess, like, which way it is an error in which way. Granted, considering Mary has an ability that can revive between 1 to 2 figs, and I think it gets reduced every time somebody dies, either from the kit or from the set, similar to how it does with Aurora, and that's not an ultimate. His ultimate being able to revive more than one person doesn't seem like it would be a broken thing, so I wouldn't mind it actually functioning that way, but maybe that is too good, I don't know. I could see that definitely being really strong though for like some PvE stuff, like maybe it's like a hard node and everybody else is kind of the team has died besides Malok, but there's like more enemy waves or something. But you can save the ult till they get kind of low. Like maybe more people die in the process, but you can get them lower so he can just nuke everybody with his ultimate and bring everybody back and kill the whole wave or something. That might be too hard to actually get that set up. But I can definitely see that being pretty good. I mean, sure, why not? I can definitely see him being really good on the Spooky All-Star. Still looking forward to actually using them on the Spooky All-Star event at some point. Hoping we get that to actually be reran sometimes. Not too near. Oh, well, I hope we get run sometime soon. It don't have to be like next month, but like maybe 2 months or so. I'd be kind of happy to see that. Especially if I have like a decent bit of gem stash at the time. What I would love to do, I could just dump gems into it. Not sure who I actually would prioritize. I mean, I guess probably Malok, due to his use with anti-classic space, but honestly, kind of like everybody. Though I think probably him, Scully, Grimhelmer, then Reaper, maybe. Though I could see Reaper also being good, because I could see them dropping maybe a magical all-star. Like, I don't think the magical team is too hard to get with this, like, a wide variety of options there. It would be good. Grimhelmer's fixed. You can try out the tank challenge. Oh yeah, whenever that pops back up and I remember it. Take you out. I honestly definitely do not remember this Pokemon song. It almost sounds like a Sonic, like, first level title screen song or something. But speaking of, I wonder if I can listen to Crush 40 on here without violating any, like, copyright stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Crush 40 right now. I guess this is right, you, why not? But yeah, I could see Reaper. I don't know if that's the best one, but they're pretty good. They're just a little bit extra squishier than I think the other ones. Also, a lot of their abilities, AoE, they can get really messed up by payback and other things like that. Actually, I wonder how this team would work if you stuck Lloyd on it. Especially if he got fixed and he could bring Lloyd back with his ultimate. Then that would be pretty fun. But I feel like magical, if they want to do more all-stars, I think I might mention that in the CCP thing. I think that would be really cool. I was looking at what stuff might could have, but like I think we actually technically have enough stuff now to have wanted. a wanted all-star. But that was it. 4 figs, that would be Redbeard, the solid one. Would also be Quick Chuck. Kind of weaker, but might be kind of fun having to use him in an event. Highwayman, okay, a solid option. Kind of works with Redbeard. Neo and Mary, which that's going to be a little bit like Neo. I could maybe see them dropping it with him being one of the 5, perhaps. Maybe make that be a little bit more of a later game all-star than an early game all-star. But Mary is definitely going to take a little bit for at least for myself when I get Mary. I think probably for lots of others too. Actually, I feel like whoever could currently run an all-wanted team probably don't really need the rewards they would get from a wanted all-star this time. But Magical has 7 or 8 figs in it. And they're kind of spread out. Might be exactly the most beginner-friendly one, but I think there's like enough stuff across the board. I could see that one kind of working. I think probably maybe you could do it fairly early on, but like you definitely want some better options later for it. But I definitely think it's something that could be achieved. Because let's see, for Magical, of course you have Of course, you have matches though. I mean, everybody kind of has him. It just takes a little bit of time to get him. You have Binkman, which isn't the hardest thing to get from Ghostbusters. I mean, not one you're probably going to have 2 leveled up, but he's at least going to be somebody you can probably do the first couple levels with if you're doing that like a newer player. I think that would be, he'd be a feasible early option. Then you have Malak and Reaper, a little bit harder to get. Might be some good, better later options. You have Wu, who's not too particularly hard to get if you've been playing for some time. If you are focusing on pirates early on, especially with all the extra stuff you have now, probably not going to be too hard of a thing to get. I think that would actually not be too bad. Let's see, Willa, of course, Master Store might be a little bit harder. Though with some of the All-Stars, I don't know if she's as hard to get as she used to be. Like, you're probably not going to do some of the later nodes of it, but you can still probably do maybe some of the early ones you can get her unlocked. And then Santa was given away for free. He's a 10th POW unlock. Like, if you have the holiday break come around, you can probably get him fairly quickly, at least at low stars, but you can do it with him at low stars, so it's not too bad. Honestly, I can go ahead and do that one, but I'm just going to go up here. The wrestler, okay, that's just the strategy stuff for the tank. There's lots of healing. I say I wanted because they are evil. I think it's just because they're supposed to be pirates, though it is interesting that besides them, only one other pirate is wanted. I get it, they probably don't want wanted to just be full of pirates, which makes sense, though. Conversely to that, you have the Techie Tag full of classic space figures. Though, a lot of those, lots of those pirates were done by the old teams. That might be more their decision. But I don't think like all the pirates should have it. Probably just a little bit more of the higher ranking pirates. But like, I get like Redbeard, he's the pirate captain. He'd probably be pretty wanted. Okay, that one makes sense. But I feel like Pirate Princess Argento, I feel like she's fairly wanted. I mean, she's a pirate princess. That sounds pretty high ranking. I feel like you would want her. Maybe Scarlet, because she's supposed to be like a legendary pirate-ish. Maybe she kind of wanted. Darwin's just basic. Chuck is just a chef. York's dead. I mean, I don't feel like he's probably too wanted right now. Do that evil fan. Let's kidnap them. If you don't save many characters at 7 stars. Not sure what it means. What's slow if you don't have many characters at 7 stars. Oh, I mean, I guess the Master Store thing. But I feel like there's also kind of your incentive to go ahead and 7 star some characters. Put that on you. They're already dead. I like how we wasted that Hardy very quickly. Do some good AoE there. Good job. So now we already took out Scarlet, I guess. Oh, there was no Scarlet on the team? I don't know. It's so weird to imagine that Rita and Ernest are the kids. Definitely a lot more lore than I was expecting.
Charles Martinet wants to voice Mario until he drops dead. Yeah.
Yeah, random tidbit, but yeah. Oh, wait, before we go, I don't think I actually put anybody in this time. That should be an easy enough one. Yeah, sure. I should get through this one fine.
Thinking about movies? Okay.
Also, I guess we'll move over to movie talk stuff. They have announced, I guess, roughly when the next Godzilla or Monster vs. Godzilla movie is supposed to come out. Kind of interesting to me that they mentioned. I mean, it feels kind of far out, but at the same time, like, well, I guess that's supposed to be when it's supposed to release. It just feels kind of crazy that already talking about that. But also, like I said, is a decent bit out, so hey, it's not going to be too soon. I think it's like 2024 or something like that. It might be interesting. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be like the Son of Kong movie, maybe. Some things were calling it that. There's some things that are still referring to it as a Godzilla vs. Kong sequel, which I'm not looking forward to it if it's a sequel. We see something a little bit different, though, to be fair, also, at the same time, if it's a Kong movie, I'm not looking forward to it as much if it was just a Godzilla movie. I like Godzilla more than I like Kong. I also don't like the super massive Kong they have done in the Monsterverse. I'd rather keep him more just big size, like dealing with dinosaurs and such, not like full-on kaiju or whatever. But they might could make it interesting. I don't know. It's not gonna be like him having to fight Godzilla again for whatever contrived reason, like they always are. But also somewhat related, been messing around in the latest update for Godzilla Battle Line. It's been kind of fun so far. I mean, the new season hasn't been like too great so far. I mean, I had like a couple good victories, and then it was just kind of like lost. Kind of kept the morale lost there. I'm not gonna be honest, but it's always like that when they do rank resets. You have like all like the top people, just all like the same rank together. So you're fighting against some people who are like very much so outclass you. Everybody gonna attack him? Let me just go ahead and do that. Actually, don't really need to do that right now. We just zap whoever we need to. But that would have been kind of weak. But playing with the new studio mode, which looks like it's gonna be interesting. I think I need to get like some more stuff unlocked for it. I wish you could display a little bit more in there, like at least like 2 creatures or something. Have them like fight each other or something. The new fights with that look interesting. But them being like an 8-hour countdown between them is not, but you can get other stuff to level up pieces even more slightly in there, which is kind of interesting. This is a little funky side thing. But I've only done 1 battle so far. Till I'm like up today, I'm like, I did that. I did the watched 3 ads to decrease it by 3 hours, so only took 5 hours for to do a battle. The battle lasted like 10 seconds. The enemy attacked me like 2 times and my character died. But I got points for it, so yeah. I've been using I'm trying to use Legendary Godzilla in there. Though I don't know, there might be some better options, but like I just kind of like him, so just messing around with him a little bit. Haven't seen anything really with the new Shin characters. They don't have too many ways to actually get them in there, which has been interesting. I thought they were going to be a lot more kind of accessible. There we go.
Any games? What's the old movie coming soon? Yeah. Which one?
No idea. I think that's an easy enough team to fight. Also need to do another arena battle once I get finished with this. I think when I get down to the midpoint, I'll go ahead and do another arena battle. But yeah, I'm enjoying that game still. It still has like its ups and downs, but I think that one still is a pretty decent one overall. It is interesting they added in that new studio mode at the same time they're adding in this crossover stuff. Because I was expecting to see some more stuff related to the crossover in the shop, but most of it was stuff just related to the new mode. Japan went ahead and picked up most of the stuff related to that, like go ahead and get the new prop and other things for it. But it's not like to be honest, not like I care too much for this particular crossover. But I still am interested to see what they do with the crossover stuff. I would like maybe for them to have some more crossovers in the future. I think there's other properties I would definitely be more interested in. I mean, Ultraman seems interesting. I just haven't seen much of it. And the one they are doing in particular for this crossover is for a new movie that just released like last month in Japan. I think it might be coming out over here sometime soon. But it's going to be a little bit before I probably ever like see the movie. So honestly, maybe being able to have seen it before this crossover happened would probably got me a lot more interested in getting them. But just as of now, like I kind of know at least a little bit of some stuff with Ultraman. Very unfamiliar with the like villain character kaiju thing they added, and maybe if I was just way more familiar with that, I'd be lots more interested. But right now, it looks like one of the lesser interesting suit designs to me. So it's not like exactly standing out as like, oh yeah, I have to get them. It looks so cool. It looks kind of mid. I'm gonna be honest. What do you mean? You mean like the voice or something else? Stranger Things Season 4 release. It's all that. There's people very interested in it. Watch it with your brother after the stream ends. Cool. Let me know if you enjoy it or not. Might eventually sit down and watch that one. Though, I am probably also after this ends going to be watching a couple of shows. But I guess probably just one. I think only one of them has like a new episode. I think the new episode came out like I think at least Monday, but I hadn't watched it yet. So watching a couple different anime programs. There's been like 3 new ones this season that have been really interesting in my opinion. And I've been having fun watching those. A couple of Cookos. Love After World Domination and like Stuck in a Dating Sim. Stuck in a Dating Sim has its like last episode Monday? Sunday? Very interested in that. I mean, I think I kind of roughly already know what's going to kind of happen in it. But the show so far has been interesting. It looked like it's going to be kind of a terrible show. It has vastly exceeded my expectations. Wish you could have more of a budget, because you can definitely tell with some they didn't have like that good of an animation budget for some areas. So granted, a lot of the show doesn't exactly need that high of an animation budget. Like, you don't really have too many fights and stuff going on. But for the fights you do have, it'd be cool if it had a little bit more budget so those could look a little bit nicer. Otherwise, this has been a pretty fun show. A little bit subversive for what you would expect for a show like this. Sort of isekai thing to be. Hope it gets some other seasons, because the stuff I've seen about later stuff in the story honestly was very interesting sounding. Also, I forgot to need to go ahead and do this. But Love After World Domination's been fun. It's been kind of like a spoof sort of a Power Rangers and those types of shows. Ultraman was a Power Rangers type thing. Also Kamen Rider, which is another thing related to that for the Shin Japan Heroes Universe stuff. That one's been kind of fun. It's a hero, like the leader of the hero team, asks out one of the like the villainous leaders are to date him, and they start dating in secret because they're like hero and villain, so they kind of have to. It's just honestly been pretty funny. It's kind of like a little bit of romantic comedy, but also like the comedy stuff is sort of like joke stuff about Power Rangers and like similar properties. Also, I think it's also a little bit of a joke about some of the weird random commercialization of some of that stuff. Because they're like Big Gelato. They are like the heroes of a, I guess, gelato company? Which I know over there they have like mascots for stuff like that. Which is honestly kind of funny to me. They have like mascots basically like Power Rangers. Finally, it's your turn. Let's go and heal some people up. Thank you. Chappelle. I'll definitely take care of him instantly. Really nice there. But yeah, so kind of the last of the comedy stuff has been about that, and them just kind of joking about how these super strong people are like still in schools and all this other stuff. That one's honestly been pretty funny. Maybe my second favorite. Cuckoos have been just kind of interesting, some weird, sort of different. I feel like it's going to probably wind up being a harem show, but maybe not, I don't know. Like he might have possibly 3 love interests at this time. I don't know if that exactly qualifies it for a harem or not. But overall it has been pretty decent. There's a couple like a little bit weird stuff, but the non-weird stuff has been good so far.
Interesting, okay. Yeah, so there's somebody they get in a town, but they have like different creatures from a different dimension, something the upside down, come after them. Well, I always keep on clicking on this, but hey, go ahead and get one more loot in. Why don't I? 46, getting pretty close there. Excellent. So how much currency do I have? Okay, I'm not yet where I can buy some more up. I'm getting close to that. You found it funny when you said the Notre Main were all Mike?
I mean, some of us are more Mike than you might know. But yeah, those are the 3 shows that I've been kind of watching right now. Though there might be some other ones I want to check out. See, just actually look up some of them. Well, there's some I definitely for sure want to watch. I don't know why I haven't just checked them out yet. I need to actually start watching them because some of them are out like from like last seasons. Like go ahead and watch like all of them right now. If I'm interested in them. There was one I watched. And I hope the show doesn't get weird. I mean, I feel like it could be. I don't know. The title's a little bit funky, but something about science fell in love, though we tried to prove it, or something along those lines. It's like super analytical scientists feel like they might have feelings for each other, but then they have to define what love is, and they try to do it scientifically, at least from the first episode. It was kind of interesting. Lots of like science jargon though, but it was kind of funny how they were trying to like super overanalyze science. Oh, sorry. Super overanalyze love in a funky scientific manner. Might go back and watch more of that. The first episode was okay. It wasn't like the best thing I had seen. Like, I want to see what the other stuff has in it. Because while it... Can you stop getting tons, please? While it was interesting, it seemed like a kind of thing where the joke was good for one episode, so I don't know how they're going to keep it going for like a full 13 episode long season.
Joe's back, okay. The guy, he's like, alright lads, I'm off to bed.
Although I think also, was it Sam was here? I think doing a Lego review channel thing for him and maybe some of his friends or a friend. But I think he's changed his name to like Hydro as well. I know I saw Hydro talking like, I don't remember Hydro being on here, but I'm like, oh wait, no, that's the same person who was talking about before, and I think that was Sam was here. But he's now, I guess, changed his name to Hydro or something along those lines. So we have another Hydro. I can't go ahead and attack you. I would like to go and take you out, to be honest. There we go. As it should be. Zap you. And I don't know, just throw this at them. I'm sure Vinkman likes big chests. Take him out. There we go. Get some more healing going. This time back up to full. Except for Reaper, who has like no health, apparently. There's some kid in your classroom tells you not to play games on your computer. But he does it too. I don't remember this song. Did I do excavation already? Nope. Have fun down there. Might as well go ahead and heal you a little bit. There's a couple other ones I want to check out. Apparently one I liked a bit ago that I don't know if too many people thought they enjoyed, but I had a fun time watching it. I've heard some talk about maybe getting another season, though it's like 4 years ago when I had it last season, so that's going to be kind of interesting. Although if it does release, I will definitely go back and rewatch it. Though I'm kind of tempted to go back and rewatch it anyways, because it's been a long time and I had fun with it, honestly. But I'm trying to go back and watch some of the stuff I had missed that had came out that I thought sounded kind of interesting, or I saw like a couple clips of that looked kind of fun. One, I don't know if this is going to be that interesting or not. I think it was, something I read said it was actually supposed to be a little bit horror-y. So it might not exactly be my big cup of tea, but something like Geltner or something. Something kind of funky, something about like weird creatures killing each other or something. But some like weird mystery stuff going on. It sounds like it might be kind of fun, but I don't know. I mean, it might not be, but it had some people I liked in it too, so that kind of helped. There's like some voice actors or actresses in it that I decently like, or like I really like their voice. I would probably at least try checking it out. And then there was like, I think it was set in Academy. I don't know. That one might be a little weird. I don't know. I haven't. I saw some clips that Crunchyroll put up for it, and some of the stuff I saw of that looked interesting. But I'm hoping they might also go and dub it at some point as well. So I kind of don't want to watch it for that reason. Especially now that Crunchyroll owns Funimation, so they maybe will go back and dub some of the stuff that they hadn't dubbed previously. The ultimate, the ultimate basic. I kind of want to watch that one. The clips I saw of it looked kind of funny, though that has been dubbed. I don't like too much prefer to watch just dubbed stuff. Well, not dubbed, sub. But that one, the clips I saw were pretty funny, so might be a fun one to go back and watch. I guess we'll go on here and do a couple more battles. Although we can actually use a different team as well here. So I might go ahead and do that. Or, yeah, let's go and go back to the ninja team. I want to use the ninja team a little bit more. I thought I had made maybe 2 ninja teams. I think one was maybe going to be this, and I was going to put Cole on here and see about just having Cole as the tank. I don't think that's going to work out very well for me, but I do want to try it. Do hypocrites. Going.
Cena cusses people and makes them see stuff that isn't real, but in reality they're just sitting still. That's kind of a weirdly typical thing in lots of some of those shows.
I really like a show called Stargirl, and they did that with their villain for the big villain for the second season. It was also kind of weird because most of them knew they were seeing stuff, but they still reacted to the stuff they were seeing like it was real or something. But it was kind of like, don't y'all know that what you're seeing is fake? I don't know why I went this way if I chose a team that couldn't go this way. We'll be right back. I'm gonna get a different playlist playing. Kirby, all Kirby songs in Smash Brothers. Bum 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 bum. I need to attack somebody else besides. Let's go. Well, shit. I'm going to attack somebody else. I don't think I really took anybody with damage on here besides Jins. Jins is my only source of damage. Just how bad this auto-generated team was. I think Jins and then Bot is my best attackers on here. Pop another one. Can you let this auto it? I'm trying to click on these characters that do nothing when you click on them. Please just somebody kill them off. I don't want to back out and actually create a different team just to get through this node.
They can move in the mind, they hear grandfather clock, and they get reminded of stuff they don't want to get reminded about. And Cena lifts his hand, and then they float in the air. The numbs twist and their eyes roll diagonally. He has a flesh golem. I'm also curious what the lore is exactly connected to that, because I know the other stuff was like creatures from the underneath, but there was... The demo Gorgon was one big one. I'll say big one. That was the one they did a whole bunch of stuff with in the, Dead by Daylight before it got removed from there. Dead by Daylight was an interesting game. I do actually own it. I'm just not good enough at it to really play it. It requires skills that I don't have and can never really have. But it was interesting. I watched the people that play it. It has lots of interesting things in it. I think it is interesting that they decided to remove, for whatever reason, the Stranger Things stuff from it, because they had a crossover. It was in there for like a couple of years, honestly. They removed it, but at the same time, we're getting more Resident Evil stuff. They're actually adding in, not Victor. What's the main bad guy? Forget what his name. Wesker. There we go. Wesker. Adding him into it, and like I think one or two more like survivors. He's gonna be like the new killer. That one's pretty interesting. Then we're also getting like random sort of Attack on Titan related stuff. Not like a full crossover there, just like you're getting some stuff sort of related to it, like skins roughly based off of it. We're going to hit them with that. You have enough special, so we'll pop that. Get another kill going. Come at me.
I say that he instantly does. Like that have Cole and DigiJ have like the same animation, just his is like a little bit slower. This is an attic of the Krill house. Then his tentacles stretch and he chooses someone to curse. Then they start having nosebleeds and headaches. Interesting. Also, this song is really going off. Bum, 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 bum. Although we're not fighting pirates this time, I feel like this seems to be pretty decent unless against like pirates or maybe another like strong retaliatory team. I mean, if he got his turn early on, that would help lots too. Oh my gosh, so many of them died that day. Let's go and heal you. Good job, Nia. I feel like they, I remember though they buffed Nia, but they definitely made Nia stronger. You be on vacation? Sweet. What? Well, I guess not where you go. What are you doing? Or, I mean, if you feel comfortable saying that. Anything like fun planned, or just like a vacation your pants are dragging you along on? Don't think we have anything really too big planned for next week. Do want to do some more streams eventually of Project X Zone. Might do that a little bit more Sundays, especially when we don't actually have a oh, what am I thinking of? The like a good tournament reward fig. I mean, I guess if I have a good tournament reward fig, we'll probably be doing that Sunday, not Sunday, Friday. But everybody's jumping around. Yeah, let's throw a rock at him. Hope you don't kill Kai. We'll do a little bit more of that. I also want to play a little bit more of Xenonauts 2. I'll play that a little bit last time, do like one mission of that. We're gonna play a little bit more of it. I might just do some more of that on my own time, I don't know. And then also do this is do some damage. I guess pop that if he's gonna explode, hit all of us. Yeah. What about if we have like some more healing here for the next like battle? Try to do that. I might see about doing some kind of Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed theme like XCOM 2 playthrough. That might be kind of a little bit of a fun thing. I guess we'll find that team. I don't know. We'll swap over to my anti-classic space for that. Might as well. Also, then we are gonna go back into arena. Going to a beach and pool, having lots of takeout, and cooking junk food. Neat. And walking at cool places. Ooh, walking at cool places. Always awesome. You're gonna make any vlogs for your channel of your cool places? But also, honestly, I want to start. If I do go anywhere interesting, I might try making some vlogs. I might be going back to like the local zoo sometime soon. Like we went. My mom would go there for her birthday a couple years ago, but it was like COVID lockdown stuff. I mean, they opened up the zoo so they could do some stuff, but you really couldn't like see anything. It was kind of like terrible. I'm gonna be kind of honest. It wasn't like a great time. But I would like to go back and see it again now that you can actually like see the stuff. I think she wants to as well, so we might do that at some point. And if I do that, I would probably like to make a mini vlog of it. Like, I'm not gonna do too much because it's going to be like with my mom. I don't want to take away from like whatever she's trying to do, like what she wants to see. Whatever, like maybe just myself, I probably would definitely do more of it. Also, it is gonna be out in public, so don't annoy other people. But I probably will try doing that at some point. But if I go anywhere else that is interesting, I definitely would like to maybe do a little bit more vlogging type stuff. I've seen some people that I follow have made some pretty funny like vlogs, and I would like to try my own hand at it. I think there could definitely be some really fun stuff to do. Video time will be reduced, but I might have to skip Tony's. I mean, I'll have another like boring Tony reward. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. I said there's anything wrong with skipping Tony's anyways. So they have rose up to number 2. Let's try fighting the pirate team again. Yeah, this one goes. Don't need gems, yeah. Also, there's probably lots of better things you can do 2 hours of video games and pennies. Oh, I can say, and I don't know how soon they might actually do any of this or not. One question I did ask them that they did respond about, I should attack him instead of him, in the CCP channel, was they did, the question I asked them was about the, we can't go ahead and attack it now, was about adding in sound to characters that don't currently have it. And they did mention that is something they do want to do in the future, which I am definitely looking forward to. I would like some of these characters that are like very quiet to have some sounds to them. And they did say that is something that is, I guess, a plan or goal of theirs is to go and do that. Like I said, there's no like date or whatever attached to it. That could even be like a couple, you know, hopefully not a couple years out, but maybe like a year out. I mean, it is probably something that's not honestly that important. I hate it when he one-shot Santa like that. But I would be super excited to see some of that in the future, or I guess honestly hear some of that in the future. Time to go for her now. I will probably drop that on him, kill him. I will say, why did you go back there? That wasn't your spot, that was Santa's spot. Well, we got an ear down, so that's good. He is stunned, which isn't good. And we just brought him back. Yeah, he doesn't do that, but we can take care of him, though we now really need him back so he can help us deal with him. Please get somebody back. I will take him, honestly. Yeah, let's go for him. I mean, of course he has taunt, so we're definitely going to be going for him. Please stun him. Nope. Block all of his passes, please. Okay, is he still alive? I think he might be. Okay, we got nobody back. Feels bad, man. Enemies always do. But I feel like we have at least won this one, so that works. Ow. There we go. That will help quite a bit. Ow. Can somebody hit him, please? There we go. Let's see, like, dodges every single hit of this. Nice. Haven't played much of the PS5 yet. You want to finish story mode in DC Supervillains? Nice. I think that game was pretty good. Heatwave was like softy softy monkey monkey, and then she just said, "God's an ape, you fool." I mean, don't take out too much on Heatwave. He's not the brains. Captain Cold is the brains in that dynamic duo there. Bum, 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 bum. I used to collect a bunch of the DC stuff. I still wouldn't mind it, but I have more of a non-licensed display thing going on that I like to focus on at least a little bit more often with lots of the DC stuff. As much as I like it, it's kind of rehashy with just lots of it being more more Batman stuff. Like, I'd like to have a little bit more other stuff. Not that Batman's bad, I really like Batman. I just use other things in my display besides him. Okay, where's my ninjas? Where my ninjas at? Also need to update this set. Update this set, update this team. I know he's had a lots of different versions over the years. I think it's somebody else. Maybe it's not Heatwave. I think Heatwave is the Mick Rory normally, and I think the game just crashed. Oh. No, we didn't. It just made lots of weird sounds there. It's still making weird sounds. Yeah, I know he's had a bunch of different designs over the years. He's been one, I guess it's been changed lots more than some others. Get some good AoE there. There we go. Also I wanted to mention too, I've been watching a lot of Ben 10 again recently. Starting off with Alien Force like that, lots more I think than the original, though I never really sat down and watched the original all the way through. Might actually decide to go and do that, but it's going to have to be a little bit different. But I've been having decent fun doing so far. I really enjoyed that Alien Force Ultimate Alien. I don't think I ever saw all of it, so I'm looking forward to watching through it again now. And it's having it's scratching a nice itch of wanting a superhero show. I'm gonna boink you in the head. Non-search, here we go. And he's just gonna hit everybody else apparently. But it's been a really fun one. If you've ever watched, I mean, maybe you have, though. I'm pretty sure the first Ben 10 is much older than you are. So you I feel like you might not have really seen that one. You might have seen Omniverse, or maybe the one was after that one. But a really good show. Having lots of fun watching that so far. I definitely like Kevin as more of a hero than as a villain. Let's go and hit her with that. So yeah, fighting against him when he doesn't retaliate all the time is a lot less annoying. I almost wish that was kind of kept in somehow. I'm okay with it not being. But it's like the new pirate ship set. Because I'm kind of sad that Redbeard's a little bit out. Because I feel like with those new figs, he could be really fun. But you probably want to be using the new set, which doesn't make him spin to win anymore, sadly. Now, I would like to try them out with the old set, see how that works out. I know you meant in the Lego game, I'm just trying to think of how his design looks like which one they picked for his Lego minifigure. I have looking at when they do some Lego minifigures of some different people, which version of the character they choose to go with for it. Because they'll sometimes choose the most random one, but I kind of also like some of that stuff because it gets me somebody different. So if I was collecting them, I don't have all the same version of Batman, which I mean there's lots of Batmans. Having lots of different versions of him is nice. But wow, you're a really good Great White. I didn't do anything to you. He didn't. He was just a child. I like how they just kept on taking the hits. Yeah, let's beat her up, I guess. I mean, I guess we're gonna still beat this, but I feel bad losing Great White already. But I just always like to see maybe which version of some of the characters, like, I especially like maybe done like a particular movie version or some like old show. I think they did like one Beware the Batman set, I thought that was really cool. I like some of the old Adam West cartoon Batman sets we would get every now and then. Those were really fun. I really liked it when we got some of those. I guess you're gonna hit them as well. Pop that. Buff everybody. Go on a killing spree, my man. There we go. Pump Daddy Garmadon. PDG.
The crime syndicate was pretending to be the good guys. They were trying to get access to alien objects so Darkseid could eliminate humanity. Batman said we can pretend to be the bad guys. It's men, not mans. What? When the sword is glowing, the countering still happens. Okay. Bum 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 bum. We're talking about like DC stuff. That is definitely getting into my territory there. I am definitely a decently sized-ish DC guy. I mean, of course, I don't know all the stuff, especially some like the older. It does like some really older, more obscure stuff. But like if it hasn't had anything done recently, I might not be as familiar with it. Still kind of interested in seeing that Black Adam movie whenever that comes out. Still unsure if it will be good. I mean, gosh, it's been like being developed for so long too. There's also just that. But I feel like they might try to make him too much of a hero and not really actually embrace the fact that he is supposed to be a villain. So that has been a little bit worrisome to me. But other than that, it seems like at least might be interesting. Though I still think it's funky that I care more or more interested in seeing the heroes in his movie than he himself. Even though I do think he is an interesting character, I just find that a little bit kind of ironic, or just, I guess, just basically funny. I like how I see The Rock come up there. I kind of want to see that one. What about the other DC stuff? I feel really bad for the people making the Flash movie. Like, there couldn't be a worse time to be working on a Flash movie right now. Or, well, I mean, I guess working with, like, Ezra Miller. I'm honestly kind of surprised. They're still going to be releasing that one. I think it might almost be time to just put your losses. Maybe try to replace him with somebody else or something. I don't know. I don't think that many people will be going to see it at the theaters, especially with all the drama and stuff with him. Because he's apparently a widow. And I mostly say that too for some of the stuff that he done to be caught on camera with him doing it, so it's not just like accusations of him doing it. Like, you can actually see him doing it, and he keeps doing it apparently, like weird drunken disorderly stuff. Is he going to do Duo 7? Probably. Dun, 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 dun. And let's go back to the Ninjago team, which I need to just edit it at this rate. I have changed out of it so many times. Let me just go ahead and update you.
Also saying that now, I kind of look at that team I mentioned previously. Where is it? Bum 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 bum. I'm just curious how long we could actually keep Lloyd alive. Although granted, if Malak's ultimate was fixed, Lloyd might die, but hopefully he could like revive him and bring him back. Actually, this works out pretty well here. Gonna hit you. You hardy. Okay, well, yeah, you might attack Lloyd, but we can just go ahead and spin to win on y'all's faces. And go ahead and work on taking him out, hopefully. Pop an ult. Is this heal? I can't remember if it heals or not. They got some heals off of it, maybe. They have some heals from something. Do that thing that gives you more healing. Take her out. Okay, pretty solid team. I mean, he does, but I feel like this could be a decent team. Stealth them so we don't take too much damage. I mean, you still might go ahead and taunt with Grim Helma, but that prevents a little bit of payback coming towards you. If his ultimate was working as intended, he could bring him back probably after his ultimate goes off, which doesn't take too long for it to do. That's about how quickly he dies, though. Go ahead and give him Hardy early on as well. I can see some uses for it. I mean, granted, there's definitely going to be like better teams, but I don't see that one being that bad. Well, at least it might be just a fun one to use for a little bit. Take you out. There we go. Sword. Magic. Ultimates. Something to the transport guy. I know this team heals a lot with all the different passives and everything. I just can't remember what all of his stuff does exactly on this team versus with the anti-classic space one, because I do the anti-classic space one honestly more than this team. Well, I guess I use this team a lot in Expedition, the just straight up spooky army team. That's, like I said, just because I have like fun with them. I use them quite a bit. I'm surprised that we haven't had Lloyd die yet. I honestly thought he was going to like die instantly when we have to replace him. Also, I cannot overstate how good that song is that's currently playing. Oh, that's just, it's now going off. Yep, she's dead. Give me your health. I mean, this one's also a total bop as well. I mean, it's no versus Cynthia or versus what, Diantha, whatever her name was from Gen 6, but like, still pretty good. I mean, it might actually, on a way, be better. I kind of like it a little bit more funky. But both of those two champion songs from Pokemon are really good. Don't know if you recognize those. I mean, if you play Smash, you probably put down. Those were the ones that we took a little break so we could just focus on the music for. A little bit ago, like an hour plus ago, honestly, at this rate. That was the Cynthia champion theme, and the other one was, I believe, Diantha's, or whatever her name is, champion theme. Which I honestly want to get her in Pokemon Masters. Hopefully she comes back soon in Pokemon Masters. I'm hoping I actually get lots of the Pokemon Masters at some point. But there's just a couple of them that I would really like to get. That's another one of the mobile game type things I play. It's kind of fun just collecting stuff in there. And it's a little bit interesting with that gacha, how you have trainers and Pokemon, so there's kind of an interesting like draw there of, do I want this unit pairing, or I guess like pair, because I want the Pokemon, or the trainer, or both. There's like a waifu collector. You're also collecting for other things as well, which is kind of fun. But I would really like to get Maxie and Archie, so the leaders, Team Magma and Team Aqua, then have Groudon and Kyogre, so like, really cool. There's like some different seasonal ones for some characters I like. Also some like really cool alts for some of them as well. I mean, well, let's go with you, I guess. Actually, I probably should have went with Brutus. Brutus would have been a good pairing. But one of them, Diantha, would be a really cool one. Maybe some of the legendary ones that are going away soon, I don't know. There's like a couple various things in there. Though I don't think too many, like, I don't think I'm too crazy with some of the stuff I want in there, which is nice. I think I'm keeping it kind of reasonable. Type really fast. Okay, got to go. You did it? Okay. See you when you get back, maybe. I might still be doing some stuff, I don't know. So I can't wait to actually get Grimhelma up there a little bit more. I think she'll be a really good part of the granted her with Payback. And Magister on the team is going to be really nice. Take that. Let's take out. Yeah, his head going up invisible is kind of interesting, especially the color tons there. The beginning of this song creeped me out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Pokemon Masters this month. This month of Masters doesn't seem to be too particularly interesting to me personally. The Hilda alt might be kind of interesting. I kind of like Hilda, but not too much. Pokemon seems a lot more interesting there. But it's probably gonna be kind of hard to get. Corina, I would definitely be doing. I really like her as a trainer, gym leader. Really enjoyed her. She's been in the game for quite a while. She was a freebie unit, so she's not too great when she's getting her first alt. Very excited about that. Don't even know who she's being paired up with. I just know I really like her, so I'm interested in it just for that reason. N's in. I don't care about N. I think N's way overhyped. And Zorak, and I didn't really ever care too much for him, to be honest. So definitely not. I mean, might do like a pull just to see if I get lucky. I don't know. I might just save my gems. I don't know. You can check out what some of the other banners are, like the rerun stuff. I'm curious to see what's the end of the like month banner, or they have a couple like limited units back on it again for limited time with like good pull rates. Cause I've been getting a lot of stuff I've missed with that. And if they have anything on there I like, I probably will just save up for that. I went heavy into it when we had like some Johto stuff. So we had Johto. Well, whenever we got the I guess I'm gonna give it to you. Why not? Whenever we had the what was it? The one that came with like the special Signet suit, Giovanni. And we had that. We had like some other things, but nothing I really was like interested in. So I skipped a lot of stuff that time. And I had lots of money to go in on that. Lots of gems. Got some good stuff off of it, I'm gonna be honest. So kind of pumped about that. Might do that again this month if there's like any. Well, after I go into Arena. Probably gonna. I expect that one not to go too well for me, so I'm probably not gonna get to it. I'm probably out of gems. But maybe I go get it quickly and I can just save and go in on that one if we have some other stuff. I think we're supposed to be having like some seasonal units returning, which is honestly kind of cool. I always happy to have some good seasonal stuff return. I think there's actually some stuff I'm interested in as well. Like I don't need Steven, and there's like one other one that I have, I think. Of Steven and Lyra, I think. But they have the like 2 Gen 8, Gen 7 Full and Shield units. They have 2 of them on there, I believe. It's like a Gloria unit, but it's also interesting with Gloria and like the starter Pokemon, which I feel like that's a weird one to maybe have to be like a limited one, but it looks like it is from what I've seen, which is honestly very odd, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. And then you're like a rival person, not Maxie. What was her name? Marnie, I believe. I'm hoping maybe you get both of them, or at least get Marnie. I believe I think that's a special version of her. She had like something pretty good for her. I remember it was also last month. It was like, no, that was the month before I'm thinking of. But last month did also have BD, I believe was his name, come with like Hatena or whatever that Pokemon's name is. Kind of interesting. Probably the one I was most interested in, like the Gen 2 love. I don't really care for Gen 2, so like being able to get some of the legendaries there with like the trainers from there didn't really interest me, so like I skipped on all. What's I skipped? I did one pull in each of them just to see if I got something, and then besides that I just skipped. BD was probably the one I was most interested in. I could use like another good fairy, but I believe it was like fairy support, so I don't know if it was really that good. I think it was still decent. I think I just need like a good fairy attacker, honestly. Well, that was a eventful thing. I didn't mean to click on you. I'm going to do some other basic looting. Finish off whatever energy I have accumulated. Let's do the traded transport. I need lots more of these football helmets. Also, I will be honest, it doesn't sound like a Kirby song to me. But yeah, this is interesting. Some of the stuff coming up in Masters might be kind of fun. Like, although the biggest thing I want to get is some like old stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Like, lots of stuff I missed out on there. I'm gonna be up to 1,800 whenever the inbox stuff comes in. So that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and swap on over. I do want to do, I think, just a little bit of Brawls before finishing up. We go and get that started. I will have to actually re-add Brawls in here because I swapped it. The OBS section for it, though I think I am going to get like a full-on Brawls section in OBS. Let me go and do that right quick. Add Brawls. Oh, I call it Lego Brawl. Why not? Because honestly, I'm done with playing lots of this stuff. I believe when it comes out. Game captures. It's called Brawls. Capture specific window.
We want to do Brawls.exe. I will take that. I had a babysitter earlier, but I guess she's not showing up here. But that's not too bad. Sleepyhead. Would I actually get Sleepyhead as well? I just got that, so I got him as well. Okay, that's cool. I got the farmer and Pitchfork. No, wait, I need to use arrow keys now. You got farmer. You got Sleepyhead. Okay, that's nice. Now, curious, what can I stick on here? Yeah. The cat wrestler. Honestly, kind of like the no, don't change anything there. Steal the hot dog. I do honestly like that hairpiece with that. Stop clicking on that. I want to rotate. Okay, that's not the rotation keys. Not the best hairpiece for that. That one could work. Looks a little bit odd, but I can make do with it. No other colors, I believe. Probably, yeah, that's the slot. Oh, that one doesn't look too bad with it. I kind of like that one. Maybe go with that one, or doesn't exactly fit, but I kind of like it. Maybe with a different facial expression. What other like dude faces do we have? Yeah. I can't really like that one. It doesn't match with the hair at all, but I kind of like it. What if I just want bald here? No. He's had the man bun it up. I kind of oddly like that. I want to use one of these. Though I kind of want to, honestly, I think we'll go over here. I want to change her. I kind of want to try out some different stuff. She's kind of my go-to, like, using different weapons and other stuff. I guess for Pitchfork, maybe? Let's try Pitchfork for a bit. Nothing new there. Though, honestly, we probably could. I want to try the gun again. I kind of want to try the bed. And maybe we'll go back to the fist. Yes, I will try at least a fight with her. I want to see how this goes. Really still want to see these other levels in here, the other stuff with that. Can't wait to actually be able to try them out. Oh, we also updated her hair. They gave her the babysitter hair. The babysitter. I think like they had like a baby victory animation when you're holding a baby. I was hoping the baby would actually be like a new weapon.
Ridiculous dancing. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, the actual mermaid. I would like to get that to mix it with my candy cane. My candy mermaid. Waffle cone mermaid. There we go. Ooh. Oh, also, I am looking forward to, I think in a couple of days, we actually are supposed to be getting the, new, like, battle pass thing in, Jurassic World Alive. And I'm very, interested to see how that will go. I want to see what stuff they put in there. Go down, there we go. Oh, they killed me. I'm gonna try out my new stuff. That is not mine. I am very used to it being mine though. Directly into that yeah, I guess a bit of Velociraptor. They're that big in this game, even though that is not really how big they are supposed to be. They start a chicken? And they did just start a chicken. This gun isn't being that great. I just knocked him back into that thing. Ooh, that's a nice victory animation. I almost wish I stuck on that track a little bit longer. Well, not doing good with this kit. Also, I haven't even got like the bed more than like, what, twice? I think it's just literally healing, but still. They're outranging me somehow. Maybe they're just timing the attacks quicker than I can. And there goes me not being able to use my bed again. And that would actually work out nicely to me using my bed. Did they just join me in my bed? Oh, they just died, maybe? Oh well, okay. This one didn't actually feel like it. No, I'm honestly not sure. See, what did I have? I had the gun. The gun felt kind of worthless, honestly. Probably not gonna keep on using that. The bed, I never really got to even properly use it on that. Never got to use it when I needed to. I don't know if that one's gonna be something I'm gonna keep. The rocket, I still like the chariot thing. But I think we'll go ahead and probably end the stream here. It's getting kind of late. I want to do some other things tonight. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on off. But I had a fun one tonight. Look forward to doing maybe another stream Sunday. That will probably be more Xenonauts, XCOM 2, or what was the other one? Project X. Okay, we won't play Project X. It's been like a month. So until then, from Gripley signing off. Goodbye and a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in a future video or stream, or just over on the Discord. Until then,